Football has evolved from being just a sport played by 22 players on the field and watched by a few thousands in the stadium to a global phenomenon adored by billions around the world. The modern footballer enjoys pop culture status and receives as much, if not more, attention than mainstream celebrities, with fans interested in everything from the footballer's love life to the fashion brands they patronize. In this piece, we present a list of 5 popular footballers in recent times who have starred in Hollywood movies. Number 5, we start with Neymar. Neymar is undoubtedly one of the best players in the world right now and has an incredibly global appeal to go with his talents, being voted as the world's most marketable athlete in 2014 ahead of the World Cup in his hometown, where just about every company wanted to be associated with him. Neymar has starred in a couple of minor roles in his hometown, including in an episode of blockbuster series Trail of Lies, Amor a Vida in 2013, and making an appearance in Shakira's World Cup theme song La La La, Brazil in 2014. His major breakthrough, however, came in 2017 as he appeared in the much publicized Return of Xander Kids XSX, where he acted the part of a footballer about to be recruited to the secret organization by Samuel L. Jackson, with his special skill being earmarked as being good at shooting objects with his foot. Number 4, we move on to Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole established himself as the best left back in the EPL and one of the best in the world when he broke into the Arsenal first team at the start of the millennium, going on to cement his status as the first choice left back for club and country. He was an integral part of the Arsenal's invincible squad who won the 2004 Premier League title without losing a match, but earned the entire hate of the Gunners faithful with his 2006 transfer to Chelsea. In 2007, he showed his versatility when he tried his hands at producing, providing finances and starring in a documentary about Arsene Wenger's Invisibles titled Arsenal, Ascen's 11, as well as the 2009 movie Dead Man Running. Number 3, we have Zinedine Zidane. Widely regarded as one of the all-time greats, the Frenchman has also proved his mettle on the bench, leading Real Madrid to the Champions League title in 3 consecutive seasons before announcing his resignation. In a career spanning over 2 decades, Zidane won everything there was to win on an individual and collective level, winning the World Cup, Champions League, and as well as the Ballon d'Or and 3 FIFA World Best accolades. However, a lesser known fact about Zidane is that he has also appeared on screen, for example, making a cameo in an episode of animated sitcom Family Guy. Family Guy is an immensely popular American sitcom chronicling the lives and struggles of a dysfunctional fictional family told from the perspective of a mentally mature toddler and his talking dog, which is broadcast to millions around the world every week. In 2006, Zidane appeared on a special episode of Family Guy titled Saving Private Brian, and in it he is seen headbutting an old lady, which is a parody of his headbutt on Marco Materazzi in the final of the World Cup only months earlier. Number 2, we have David Beckham. In an age where footballers were mostly confined to the back pages of newspapers, David Beckham was arguably the first player of the modern era to be fully immersed into the paparazzi culture. Becks found himself thrust into the celebrity lifestyle thanks to his boyish good looks and his marriage to former Spice Girl Posh. Beckham's huge star appeal and striking movie looks make him a shoe-in for film roles, so it comes as a no-brainer that Beckham already has a number of flicks under his belt. He has had a feature film made about him in 2002 Indian English hit Bend It Like Beckham, although he did not make an appearance as engagements prevented him and his wife from doing so. Beckham also made a cameo appearance in the aforementioned Goal series, while starring as the projectionist in 2015 spy classic A Man from U.N.C.L.E., as well as the 2017 blockbuster King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. He also made an appearance in Deadpool 2, where protagonist Ryan Reynolds made a mockery of his voice before knocking on Beckham's door to give him an apology note. Number 1, we have the legendary Eric Cantona. After Sir Alex Ferguson, the Frenchman is widely regarded as the most important person to Manchester United's success in the last 25 years. He arrived from heated rivals Leeds United in the first season of the Premier League in 1982 for $1.2 million, and he instantly transformed the fortunes of the club, helping United to the EPL title in his very first season, despite the club underperforming at the halfway stage of the campaign when he arrived. As talented as he was also controversial, whereby the rising icon showed his dark side when he was involved in the infamous Kung Fu kick on a Crystal Palace fan, which led him to being banned for 8 months, and it was unsurprising that United struggled in his absence, finishing second behind Blackburn in the Premier League race. He retired from football at the tender age of 30 in 1997 after helping United to numerous titles and continuing the legacy of the number 7 jersey at Old Trafford. Since his retirement from football, he has tried his hand at acting at various degrees of success, with most of his scores coming in his native France, where he has starred in numerous titles including Elizabeth, The Children of the Marshland, You and the Night, The Salvation, as well as starring as himself in the 2008 Looking for Eric. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button.